Hey Garden Guardians, welcome to Angel Loves Garden. Peace and blessings to all. Let's get growing. Hey Garden Guardians, it's Angel aka Lily with Angel Loves Garden, and today I have a quick little video about what's new coming up in the garden, okay? Just a few updates. And look at those. We got jalapenos everywhere. We're gonna pick these. Yeah, we're going through and picking some stuff to encourage more growth, because we like jalapenos here. My son really loves them. So we got some jalapenos. Let's see what else. Y'all, my purple bell pepper. Look at her, she turning purple. I'm waiting for the orange one to turn orange. Not yet. And I do want to give a shout out to, I believe her channel name right now is Mississippi Girl Gardening Mom Life. She is one of my favorite YouTube gardening channels. I have a lot of favorites, like almost all of y'all. But yeah, she's one of my favorites. I could just sit and watch her all day long while I'm working, and just watch her harvest, watch her clean the vegetables, everything. So shout out to MGGM, Mississippi Girl Gardening Mom Life. She has a lot of peppers. Some of them I may try next year because they look really good. Some of her peppers have gotten huge. See. So this is the bell pepper bed. I just put 511 down for this weekend's fertilizer. So you're probably seeing all these flies all of a sudden now, but yeah. So we got the snackle bell peppers. I want them to change colors. Waiting on those. Some other jalapenos. This one has been a very heavy producer. It's like I've been picking it almost every day. Just pick them on off. Alright. I noticed just now, you know, some of my hot peppers. Well, this is a Keystone giant green bell pepper that is starting to come out. Let me show you this. These are chili peppers. They're starting to produce now. These two chili peppers. I believe they're big jump chili peppers. So yeah, peppers are starting to really come out. Again, the weather has not been as hot for June as it was last year, so a lot of the plants are taking a little bit longer. Yeah, this is also, I believe this is another Keystone green bell. So we have those coming. Let's see what else is new. I got some zinnias. They're starting to come out. It's been off and on. It's been like hot days and then like super rainy or cool at night. So yeah, the plants are doing all kinds of things. But it's interesting to watch. This is the herb raised bed. I have those two zinnias sitting there. I have some sunflowers sitting here in these little herb raised beds. You see this dill going to seed. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Let's take a look and see what else. Alright, so this is my corn. We got some tasseling coming up here. Alright. Here too. See that? These are sweet corn. Both are sweet corn varieties. One is Stole and one is Southern Gentleman. And don't ask me which one is which because I forgot. But they're both sweet corn. These are my sweet potatoes. So it started off as a teeny little slip over here. It was like the only one that took off. But it started vining. So what I did is to also put the vine down near the soil and instead of cutting them into slips, just let it vine and root. Put some soil over some of the vines and it rooted out. So like if you can see here, a lot of the vine under the soil, it's rooted now. So hopefully we get more sweet potatoes that way. The okra, finally, the second set's starting to come up. Let's see what else. If you look in here, you know, these are those avocado seeds. I don't know if y'all can see it from the side, if I can get it. If you see right there in the middle, that little dot, it's starting to grow up a avocado tree. Finally, from there. There's lots of roots in the bottom, but it's finally starting to start the tree growth. Alright, so I noticed I got some cucumbers, y'all. Bam! Y'all see that? Cucumbers! Yeah, they're doing good. We got some cucumbers coming on here now, y'all. The place gonna be a lot. They're the Chicago pickling cucumbers. So we got a lot of those coming. We got more eggplant coming. We have these two from the patio eggplant. These are the first two right there. Seem to like to grow in clusters. There's some right there. So we got a lot of eggplant coming on that. More cucumbers. Woo! Mosquito. Okay, there's more cucumbers. If you can see, they're starting to get bigger, get taller. I think I got a cushaw coming, y'all. I'm so shocked. But look, y'all, that look like a cushaw. Do y'all see it? That look like a cushaw that maybe, possibly has been pollinated. I got a cushaw, y'all. I never thought, I just wanted to try it because Homestead Heart, shout out to Homestead Heart, she was growing them and she was selling them on her seed shop. So I bought some, y'all, and I think I got a cushaw. Word! I'm so excited for that. They get really big. They're good, like winter squash. So that's exciting. These are the Black Beauty zucchini. I haven't seen any zucchini. Not yet. There's our chocolate Tasmanian. A Tasmanian chocolate tomato. Some more tomato. Grow kit tomato from the dollar store. Tomatillos. I haven't seen anything on those. Alright, I've seen some cherry tomatoes. There's some there, the black cherry that I harvested from my black cherries. Yes, last year I harvested those seeds. There. And some there. And Broke Farmer 76, Broke Cuz, let me know, did your cherry tomato seeds take off? The ones that I sent you, the black cherry tomatoes. Mine are doing well. Let me know if yours are doing good, okay? Alright, let's see. Y'all, looks like we're gonna have some more kohlrabi. It's starting to get bigger, so that's cool. I have 2 left. That's the raised bed area. So I'm already in the process of rethinking about what I'm gonna grow for fall. We gotta work on that. Let's see what else. Alright, this is the orchard. There's the pear trees, they're doing good. No fruit. There's the blueberries, they're doing good. My blueberries are taking forever to turn blue. I don't know why. I've tasted them, they're not ripe at all. So we're gonna see, maybe they need some more sun. There's the pomegranate right there. Pomegranate there. They're getting bigger. I'm thinking what I'm going to end up doing is maybe keep 2 or 3 of the pomegranates and sell the rest either at the flea markets or the farmer's market we have here. We got these sugar baby watermelon. Look at that one. It's huge. I haven't seen any watermelon yet. I haven't looked close enough. Maybe we'll look and see on this one. Again, there's a lot of flies because I just used 511, y'all. You know how 511 do. Maybe some watermelon are coming over here somewhere. But I also, if you may recall, I changed how I had the tower stacked. The tower is still stacked like the tower, but it's no longer in the tire because it kept falling over. It wasn't supported enough. So what I did was like hill up some soil here to sort of make it a more level. Put the tower on there. I got these 2 poles because as you can see, it's kind of leaning to the side. So I got these 2 poles here to try to support it from falling over. And then this last pallet I got from when I was making the pallet deck, I put it behind it, so that'll help support it as well and hold it. And then when the fruit starts to grow, as you can see here, it's vining around the pallet and maybe hold some of the sugar baby watermelon as well. So I'm excited to see that when they come. Looks like the strawberries had stopped for a while, but look, they're starting to produce strawberries again. Again, I think it's the weather because they've been getting the same watering, same fertilizer. I think it's the weather. I did trim back a lot of the leaves to see if that'll help encourage the fruit growth. And apparently that's working because now we got more strawberries coming. This is the one that there's one baby bird egg still in there, if y'all can see it. There's one still in there. So I haven't done too much to this one. I just trimmed the leaves on it. There's those pomegranate, the cranberry. Haven't seen any cranberry on that yet. There's still this lone cranberry on this one. No more, but it looks like there's some new growth. These lighter pieces. There's new growth coming from it, so it's definitely still growing. These are my plums. They look okay. They look decent. These are the ones I got from Tractor Supply. They're doing okay. No fruit. I don't see any blossoms, so that's okay though. We want to encourage at least some growth for right now. Let's see what else is going on. Excuse the grass and the tire that's sitting there because I got to figure out what I'm going to put in that tire. This is Maya, the Meyer lemon tree. The last update I gave, there was no new growth. All of this right here is new growth. Something's eating it. Something's been eating on my trees, so I gotta spray them. But yeah, this is all new growth. This whole thing, this whole stalk right here, all of this is new growth because at first it was just down to here. These lemon boy tomatoes are insane. That's all I gotta say. I got these from the Great Big Greenhouse. There's tomatoes everywhere. I picked one yesterday that had turned yellow finally. Let's go ahead and pick this one. It's yellow. I'm thinking I probably need to pick more of the tomatoes and just let them ripen in the house. I know that you could do that with red tomatoes, and I saw on GiGi and Container Crops videos that they were picking their tomatoes when there's a little bit of a blush color on them and just letting them ripen in the house. Y'all, would you do that as well for the, the yellow or different color variety tomatoes? When you just see a little bit of color that looks like what the final color would be, should I just pick it and bring it in the house? For example, these are less green, they're more yellow now, and they're huge. They're like some of the first ones. I'm thinking I should pick these, maybe pick all of them almost, and put them in the house because look, they can barely stand up. They can't hardly stand up. Look at them. This is the avocado tree. Something's eating on that. I got to spray it. The calamondin. All this mostly is new growth at the top. The apple trees. Something's eating on these, but they're still growing. The lime is still growing. The lime. The key lime. And this is another lemon boy. It's got huge, it's very tall. They're all leaning now. It's got a little blush of yellow here. I'm thinking I need to pick these tomatoes, y'all. Please tell me. Please tell me. This is the first big tomato, the lemon boy that I had. It's huge, but it's not all the way yellow. See, look. Let's compare. This is what it's kind of supposed to look like, and that's what it is. You know? Would y'all pick these and just let it ripen in the house? Because look how big that tomato is. It's like huge. It's huge. Okay? Please let me know in the comments, y'all. Alright, this is the this is Melly, the Morel Blood Orange tree. And that I got from Brighter Blooms, Fast Growing Trees. I ordered it through Lowe's. It looked like it had a little bit teeny growth just trying to come out. But it's still kind of small. So, but the trees all look pretty decent and healthy for the most part. Got lavender I propagated over here in the memorial for my grandma, Memorial Angel. And we got the living fairy garden from the Young Halo Project, Garden Project 3. They're all doing well. Let's see what else is going on, y'all. Alright, these are the hostas. We're in the GiGi Unit Garden. I planted for my family. This is my son's original hosta that he bought and planted. And I dug up out the ground and put it in this pot. This is the blue hosta. You can see a slight color variation between the two. But this is supposed to get more blue, but it's growing very well. These are the succulents I planted for my little nephew, and they're still doing well. They're doing good, but they're getting a little taller, but they're doing very well. These are my lilies in the GiGi Unit Garden to represent myself. I love lilies. So these are my day lilies. They started opening up, and y'all, they never got this tall ever since I've lived here. I think it's the 5'11", straight up. I think it's 5'11". They've never gotten this tall. Look how tall those lily stalks are, y'all. Look how tall they are. That's crazy. But right now, the red ones have pretty much, they're blossoming almost every day. As you can see, they're like red with the orange end. Orange yellow middle. This one had blossomed yesterday. I didn't get to film it because I had to go out. But these, there are more that are about to blossom. They're orange with red in the middle, which is cool. It's like the opposite of these ones. Let's see what else. GiGi Unit Garden. The rosemary bush that I'm trying to grow is growing well. It was about this high. Teeny itsy bitty cutting from Browen-Law. This is to represent Browen-Law in the GiGi Unit Garden. And now look, it's a lot taller. It's going to be a bush before I know it. That is the catnip for my cat Sana. It's still growing well. This is the rose bush. It had nothing but thorns on it when we first bought it on discount clearance from Walmart. It represents my big sister. She loves roses. As you can see, there's roses and buds that are starting to come out. And I do want to say shout out to Beautee in the Garden. Thank you, T, because I asked her what I could do to help this bush since it had not blossomed. It didn't have any leaves or anything on it. If y'all remember in the old videos, it was just thorns. And she told me to maybe put it in a bigger space. Or either put it in the ground. So we had it in this bigger like bucket now, and it came out of dormancy. It seems very happy. We're going to start having more roses come out on them. The gladiolas are to represent Gigi, which is my mom, Gigi, and they're throughout the GiGi Unit Garden. Here in the front, they have not blossomed yet at all, so we're waiting on those. The cone flowers to represent my little sis, who is Kiki, and they have not actually come up yet and blossomed as well. But you see those leaves are pretty big. So hopefully they will be coming up soon. The summer cheer daffodils have not come up yet, but look here, y'all. You see that green? That's one of the tops of the bulbs of the summer cheer daffodil. So yeah, we're gonna probably start seeing that summer cheer daffodil probably by, I would say, no later than August. Gladiolas have not come up yet. Another coneflower has not come up yet. Gladiolas have not come up yet. Y'all hear that music in the background? That's my son. He plays music. He plays lots of different instruments. Right now, he loves to play the video game music. He's playing Kingdom Hearts right now, if y'all hear that in the background. This is another gladiola, has not come up. Some of them, I think, got over rained on, so there's some water issues there. More gladiolas, but no, and a coneflower, but no flowers yet. And there's more here of the summer cheer daffodils that have not come up. So, and we got a lot of weeds, y'all, so we got to work on this at some point. We got to work on it. So that's an update for the GiGi Unit Garden. Some of the new things that's happening there for my family. Represented garden. Alright, and I forgot, I promised y'all an update on the indoor greenhouse, because yeah, I'm still growing stuff inside. These are some of the herbs I made cuttings from, propagating them, and I have them growing inside in the indoor greenhouse. There's more thyme. There is sage, the pineapple sage, and the regular sage over there. It's pretty small, but that's pineapple sage. Rosemary and thyme. That is lavender. That is chocolate mint. No, I'm sorry. That is lemon balm. Some lemon balm. That's peppermint. Chocolate mint. We have the African blue basil. And some of the plain regular sweet basil. And well, I can show y'all down here when I take it to the second level. I have some little onions. Remember those onion bottoms? They actually grew into actual onions when I planted them into the soil. Real onions, not just the greens. So that was cool. What else I have here? I have some of my sunflower seeds drying out right there. Working on some more avocados. Just sitting them in that liquid. See which one starts sprouting. And this is more catnip I have for my cat to keep inside. This is the basil I've been growing since last year. Basil and sage I've been growing since last year in this same container in this little greenhouse. Probably since like September of last year. Look, it died back, it came back. So I have plenty of basil. I wanted to just make sure I always had some herbs in here growing, and propagated some in case the ones outside get hurt from too much heat, damaged from too much heat or water or whatever that's going on in the elements and environment. I always have some that's here propagated in the house. So we have that. I have a lot of my little seeds that I've been collecting for my brassicas, because again I'm about to plan my fall growing. But I like to grow in these little cups, these yogurt cups. They're perfect for seed starting, and they're reusable because I reuse them. I have a lot over here. But yeah, that's all I have for this. Just wanted to show y'all that because I did promise that I would show it. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to give you an update. This is of the pond area, because I haven't really talked about it a lot. I'm showing you a few clips of it, like when the hyacinth, the water hyacinth actually blossomed. But we got some more things going on here. The Asiatic lilies have all blossomed, and their blossoms are all gone now, so you just see these little pieces, which is pretty cool to look at as well, but they're all gone. So we're waiting on these daylilies, because now that it's June, it's usually when my daylilies come out. But look, see, buy them. We got a daylily. So pretty. Look at that pink. That color, y'all. So we're gonna have more daylilies. I also planted a variety of different other flowers. Just like a whole packet of flowers I just threw around it. So we can always have flowers growing up. So I can't tell you necessarily what all of them are. There might be ranunculus. It could be daisies. It could be a lot of stuff, y'all. But they're coming. They're about to blossom. So see them? I've just grown them, thrown them in the pot so we can have them grow up. So we'll see. Alright, and that's pretty much all I have today for Angel Loves Garden. For my updates, I will talk to y'all about more later. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay blessed. Bye bye.